Okay, so Chirpy Reverie Minus is a ROM hack. It's not really a ROM hack because it's a remix of a Scratch project, but it's a mod of the already existing game Chirpy Reverie, which just aims to make the game harder. It's like an extreme edition, or like Kaizo Mario World. You'll see what I mean when I actually get into the ROM. So, here, we have the first screen that's like really different. Yeah. If you've seen a Chirpy Reverie speedrun, you're gonna figure out how this one plays out, but they're not the same game. Hold on. Yeah. So the category that I'm doing is a mirror of the one that's in Reverie right now called Any %, where you just beat Static Mind at the end of the game with no other requirements. There's also a category, basically any category that's in Reverie is also in Minus. Because it's one-to-one with the original game. Only difference is the level design itself. Also, one thing I'm not really sure of is in Chirpy Reverie, the in-game timer is actually based on frames. So if you were to decrease the frame rate, then you would slow down the game, but you'd also slow down the timer. Meaning that someone could just slow down the game and get a world record. So, I want to put RTA in place, but then I kind of can't do that for IELTS, so I could probably just have RTA. Like, there's All-EX, which you can't do, which there is no in-game timer for, because you have to, like... This game's speedrun mode only goes up to Tower, which is the 7th level of the main game. So in order to use save codes or go to Stasis Station to replay the EX levels, you have to turn off speedrun mode. So that's currently the only category where RTA is the only option. So how would I separate RTA and IGT for categories that don't have IGT, and then ones that don't really have RTA? Because, like, the ILs are kind of timed like GoldenEye or Mario 3D World, where it's just, oh yeah, or Doom, where it's just to the nearest second. It's rounded down to the second. I'm not sure how I'd do that. I could probably just enable IGT and RTA anyway. I DDJ'd the wrong way. Oh, right. Red orbs? I thought I was just playing this, like, chasm. You gotta line this one up. I can do this one faster. It's fine. Also, the other mods for Reverie aren't really that active. Tokes was the original person that designed the leaderboard. At some point I went in there and changed a few things. This screen's hard. Why is the first screen of -SW so hard, anyways? Yeah, Minus uses a lot of features that weren't in the base game, but they're just unused. I think the spike balls are actually just snowballs, but retextured. Also, where am I going to put this? Because it is a sub-game of Chirpy Reverie. But Reverie doesn't have its own ROM hacks page. Is this even a hack? Because I guess it would be more like a mod. Like, I like to call these kinds of mods ROM hacks because all the level design is different, so it's kind of like Mario Maker or an SMW hack. But I might be wrong. I'm not sure what the difference really is. Oh, it's this level. Yellow orb. The yellow orb just sends you up. And then the Aaron fight's the same. Usually I do that faster. You can watch the Chirpy Reverie run for the fast strat on that one. Yeah, this cutscene... Oh yeah, also, the in-game timer pauses in cutscenes. And I do think that's really cool. That is one good thing about the speedrun timer. But also, again, with it slowing down with the frame rate, I really don't like Void in this hack. Mostly because you can die in it, which you can't die in the dark part of Void in regular Chirpy Reverie. But yeah, Minus is just a harder version of Reverie. I just played this level like it was the base game. Hold on. When Tattle initially submitted Chirpy Reverie, did she do a run? That's what I want to know. actually a decently hard thing as Aaron. Very cool of a Moolah Open Door 21 to put that in minus. I'll figure out what the route is for this game. Honestly, I don't think anyone on the mod team for Chirpy Reverie has as much speedrunning or modding, like moderating experience as other mod teams. Tatzel just thought it'd be funny to upload the game. Consume Pie is actually really, really good at the game. Oh. Tokes just kind of wants control. He just runs a Discord server. Bro is 14. There's no one we can really ask. There's no one we can really ask about moderating speedrun leaderboards. Because no one in the Scratch community knows how to do it. I could ask Red. I could ask my boy Red Mushroom, the leader of the Google series. But like the categories for this game, the ILs, the main game, full game, should all just be the same as Chirpy Reverie. 80% all EX. 100%. 100% still in the game. That's like exactly the same as base Chirpy Reverie, so I'm probably not going to put 100% in the category extensions. We have miscellaneous categories because we don't know how to set up category extensions. We should probably just make a page for that, to be honest. But also, there are going to be more mods of Reverie later on, so I kind of want to make a sub-games page. I'm using this video, like, example run right now to try and get some words in to the poor unfortunate speedrun.com staff that has to watch it. TLDR, watch the world record for base Chirpy Reverie. It's honestly a really fun speedrun. It's just that everyone in the community is, well, Scratch users. We use a children's educational website. None of us are actually speedrunners. Anyways. Except Consume Pie. That guy is crazy good at Chirpy the Penguin Reverie. One, two, three. I'm gonna just do that. This run is basically unchanged. For better and for worse. This run is also unchanged, so I should just be able to do that. Who was it that submitted, no, accepted Chirpy Reverie? I think it was Star Smiley. The Google Doodle community is one of their biggest fans. Probably because they accepted the submission to Champion Island, like as soon as it came out. I feel like Citrus is probably friends with the SRC staff. I think it's Citrus. I think Red Mushroom is currently like actually in charge of the Google community. I really don't care that much to submit any of the other Chirpy the Penguin games. There's 2, 3, and then Heart of the Masked Parts 1 and 2. Those are just generic Scratch platformers, kinda like Chirpy 1. Chirpy Reverie's just built different. Yeah. I think what I'm looking for is sub-games for Reverie. And this is going to be the first one. If you're watching this, you should definitely play Reverie, and then Minus. I think. Anyways. The rules are simple. The rules are simple for any percent. It's just time starts when Chirpy jumps and ends when he kills this thing. For all the exits when you select I'm ready to move on in the hub world when you beat all 60x levels. For 100% it's complicated. Probably not gonna add the meme categories. Like, Boss Rush is the same as in Reverie. Carp Sense is the same as in Reverie. Tower from GameStart is a meme. ILs are all the same. Yeah. I've never submitted a game request on speedrun.com before, so it is kind of weird that it's a sub-game of one of my favourite speed games. Yeah. The only thing you can turbo mode through is the credits. Final time's 13 minutes 22.9 seconds. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube, and then, I don't know,